Do you know the difference between ecosystems and communities? Well, in this video, you will learn about them. First, let's start with climate. When you think about climate, you might think of dramatic headlines. But big storms and seasonal droughts are better described as weather rather than climate. So, what is climate and how does it differ from weather? How do climate and weather affect organisms and ecosystems? Weather is a day-to-day condition of Earth's atmosphere. Climate refers to average conditions over long periods. So, a region's climate is defined by year-after-year patterns of temperature and precipitation. Now that we know the difference between weather and climate, also, ecologists need more information to understand fully why an organism lives where it does and how it fits into its surroundings. So, what else do they need to know? First of all, we need to know that a habitat is the general place where an organism lives. What an organism does, but also how it interacts with biotic and abiotic factors in the environment, is called a niche. Competition occurs when organisms attempt to use the same limited ecological resource in the same place at the same time. It can occur among members of the same species, known as intraspecific competition, and between members of different species, known as interspecific competition. But the competitive exclusion principle states that no two species can occupy exactly the same niche in exactly the same habitat at exactly the same time. Symbiosis is a relationship in which two species live closely together, and there are three main classes: mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism. In mutualism, both species benefit. In parasitism, one organism lives inside or on another organism and harms it. And in commensalism, one organism benefits and the other is neither helped nor hurt. Biomes are described in terms of abiotic factors like climate and soil type, and biotic factors like plant and animal life. There are many different kinds of biomes, as tropical rainforest, tropical dry forest, tropical grassland, desert, temperate grassland, temperate woodland, temperate forest, northwestern coniferous forest, boreal forest, and tundra. Mountain ranges and polar ice caps are not usually classified into biomes because they are not easily defined in terms of a typical community of plants and animals. We call our planet Earth, yet nearly 3/4 of Earth's surface is covered with water. Despite the vital roles aquatic ecosystems play in the biosphere, many of these ecosystems are only partly understood. What's life like underwater? Aquatic organisms are affected primarily by the water's depth, temperature, flow, and amount of nutrients. The sunlit region near the surface in which photosynthesis can occur is known as the photic zone. Below the photic zone is a dark aphotic zone where photosynthesis cannot occur.
Created using Powtoon.